First quarter action here at Newton High School in this old school showdown, and Newton takes a 7-4 lead. Watch Jazz Luciani with the three for the Braves. The Braves would make it 9-6 here off the steal. They get it to Olivia O'Brien for the lay-in, and Newton maintains its 3-point lead. The Braves take a 1-point lead here off the inbounds play. It's Courtney McHale to Irely Ferguson, who rattles home the three-pointer, and Newton has the 1-point lead, 12-11. Now watch Newton on defense as Courtney McHale makes the steal and takes it in all by herself, and the Braves have a 3-point lead, 14-11 over the Cougars. Then it's Kittatinny with the good defense. Watch Emma Zazali with the steal, and she's fouled for the old-fashioned three-point play to make it 14-14, but Newton would take a 16-14 lead after one quarter. We move to second quarter action, and it's sophomore Maddie Leonardo spotting up and canning the three, and Newton goes up 19-14 over the Cougars. Kittatinny answers here. Watch Emma Zazali with the terrific move as she goes glass to cut Newton's lead to 19-16. Now watch the good ball movement here by Newton as the Braves work the ball to Olivia O'Brien, who delivers the tray, and Newton is up by 4, 24-20. But Kittatinny ends the half on a high note here. Off the miss, it's Madison Smith with a terrific interior pass to Melissa Shane, and we are tied at 24 at the break. Third quarter action, it's Olivia Manzer of Kittatinny breaking the press, and she goes strong to the hoop, and the Cougars go up by 3, 27-24. The Cougars push their lead to 33-26 here as Emma Zazali creates space, and she goes glass, and Kittatinny's up by 7, and they would take a 33-28 lead after 3 quarters of play. All right, fourth quarter we go, and Newton comes out on a 5-0 run. Watch Jade Luciani with the entry pass to Caitlin Lynch, who goes up strong, and we are tied at 33. Newton was patient all night in its offensive sets, and watch the Braves get it to Maddie Leonardo, and she drains her 7-3 in the last 2 games, and that clutch hoop gives Newton a 36-33 lead. Big shot there. Kittatinny would get it to 6 here on this Olivia Manzer bucket, as the Braves hold a 41-35 lead late here in the fourth. But Newton was able to hit its free throws down the stretch, including 3 from Jazz Luciani, as Newton would hold off Kittatinny 48-37 to hand the Cougars just their second loss of the season.
They were a really good team, and I really respect them because I played with them for so long, but I think today we really showed how much we've matured as a team, and I think we played really hard.
Because it was our last game that actually counted towards states for power points, so this was huge for us.
I think we did really good on defense and offense, and we practiced really hard for this win, and I'm happy that we could do this.
I'm definitely happy to get the W. I'm happy under any circumstances, but it's nice that on senior night, girls that committed to the program were able to, add a win under their belt, and they deserved it. And it's always nice to get a win, but when it's a high caliber team and someone that you're a rival with, you're not going to see them again, that being out of the division, it was nice to get that win.
Newton trailed by 5, 33-28 going into the fourth quarter, but the Braves really turned up the pressure. Although Kittatinny didn't help themselves, missing some easy shots, they didn't get their first field goal in the quarter until less than a minute to go in the period, and by that time, Newton had the lead thanks to their defense.
We all knew that we had to step a little bit closer because certain people would dribble the ball a little bit higher, carry it, and get flustered. So that little bit of pressure caused a lot more turnovers.
I was hoping our defense was going to be like that the whole game. We were kind of struggling. I think we were over-helping at times. I think we were so focused on being in help that they were getting some easy buckets because we were over-helping. But we did, in between the third and fourth quarter, I said we need to get some stops. And we really do like our defense to turn into offense and get our confidence that way. And they committed to it, and they were a lot more focused, and it paid off.
Newton was without their starting point guard, Jenny Boyer. She's going through concussion protocol. That meant other players had to step up and handle the ball. Senior Courtney McHale, Maddie Leonardo, the sophomore, and senior Irely Ferguson all stepped up and did the job.
Sophomore year, I played a lot more point guard, so I was used to that, and ball handling doesn't faze me. So
Maddie and Courtney really stepped up as point guard, and we just had to, even though they do have really good pressure, we just had to keep calm and see what we had and take care of the ball.
And that's kind of what you want in any basketball team. You don't want one person to share all the duties. You don't want one person scoring all the time, only one person doing all the grunt work. It's 5 players working as one. So it's nice that they could have all, because Jenny was doing a great job for us. So instead of one person you have to pick up all the duties, they were all quite capable, and they all really helped us get that win tonight.
This game was tied at 33 with about 3 minutes to go. Newton ran a patient offensive set, and sophomore Maddie Leonardo, who's been shooting threes all year, knocked down a huge one, and the Braves went up by 3 and never lost the lead.
During practice all the time, I practice shooting threes, and I was going, and I saw that I was wide open, and I just went for it. And when I let it go, and I saw it went in, I was really happy.
We weren't ready to stall just then. If we got the lead, I was thinking about it. But once we got tied, I know I wanted to run low. I wanted to see how they were going to guard that, if they were going to come out and be really aggressive, or if they were going to be, more passive and sag off. And, when we have patience, other teams get tired of playing defense. That's the one beauty of not having a shot clock. So if we're more patient, open looks are going to come. I didn't want them forcing anything, but I didn't want them to be passive either. And she had great instincts, and it was a great shot.
The Ryerson Rowdies were out tonight. Newton has a great home court advantage, and the Braves love playing at home.
I think we're just used to the court, and that with the crowd we had today, it really pumped us up and really helped us.
I'm a little biased. I love playing here. I love coming to watch and support other teams play games here. It's small. We get a good crowd. We're excited to play here, and it is one of the better home court advantages. And I'm glad we're not, we don't have any room to expand or anything, because I don't think I would want to change anything.
This is the start of a big week for Newton. Last night they played Hackettstown. They lost to the Tigers twice already this season, once in the Christmas tournament, once in the regular season. And then they host Lenape Valley on Saturday in the HWS. What the Braves have going for them, those games are home.
We might have to play Hackettstown 4 times this year, and already losing to them twice in the span of a week was really frustrating for us, so we're ready to play them again.
If we come with the focus that we had in that fourth quarter, I think any one of those teams are ours for the taking. But, we need to take one game at a time. We're going to enjoy this tonight, but tomorrow we got to prep for a really big game against Hackettstown, and then it helps that we're home, though, for both of those games. So that's like our 6th man, this court. So we're looking forward to it.